Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today I'm going to show you another long tail cast on method. And this is one that I would like to think that I created, but I'm not sure that I did. I'm going to assume that someone out there has already done this before, but I haven't found anything like it. So I'm going to show you a way to make your pearls on the back and your knits on the front. Actually, it's just the opposite of the long tail cast on, so I'll show you here. So I'm going to get started and I'm going to do the long tail cast on method, which we learned in a previous video, but I want to show you both so that you can see them at the same time and how they look whenever you're finished. So I'm crossing that over, so I'm going to go under and over and through the loop. And this is a regular cast on, long tail cast on method. We're going to do 5 of those stitches. I'm going to put a stitch marker on there so that we can see the difference. Now, holding the yarn the exact same way you do for a long tail cast on method. So here, I'll show you first. You have your knit stitches there, and you have your purl stitches on the back side. So we're going to do the opposite here. We're going to go to the right, and we're going to cross that, so that makes a loop. And we're going to pick this stitch and go through that loop to the back side. So we're going to cross under, over, and through. So see how you have a purl stitch there and a knit stitch there. So we're going to cross under, over, and through the loop. Under, over, and through the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it one more time. Under, over, and through the loop. And instead of pulling with your thumb, you're pulling with your index finger and middle finger on the other side. So now you can see you have the knit stitches. This is the normal long tail cast on method. And this is a backwards cast on method. So you have your purl stitches in front there. So then you have your knit stitches here in front and your purl stitches in front here. I'm going to go ahead and knit this first row so that you can see it is a little bit different, because whenever I created this stitch, it crossed it. So instead of knitting on the left side, it will twist that stitch and it creates a really tight stitch. So instead of on that first row, we're going to knit into the front of the stitch, or I guess the back of the stitch. We're going to knit into the back. So then that creates a nice knit stitch for your first row. Now, when you come to the backwards loop method, not backwards loop, just the long tail cast on method, you're going to knit into the left side of the stitch. So they look the same. So if you knitted into the inside of the stitch, it would twist it. See how it's twisted there? So those two look the same, and that one it's crossed over. So you want to knit into the front of this stitch. So the long tail cast on method gives you a purl on your first row. So that was row 1. Now if the row 1 is the front side of your work and you want it to be knit stitches, then you'll do the backwards long tail cast on method. So then you have those knit stitches and purl stitches on the back. So those are the knit stitches that were the long tail cast on method, and these are the purl stitches that were the backwards cast on method. So that is a different way to do that stitch, and I'll do another video and show you how to do a rib stitch using this. So I can't wait to see you guys again. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.